الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وآله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين المظلومين واللعنة الدائمة على أعدائهم أجمعين إلى يوم الدين. So inshallah today we will be continuing with the Ad-Dars al-Khamis from Madina Arabic Book 1. Madina Arabic Book 1 Lesson 5 Part 2.
Okay.
So, yeah, let's move to part two, or let's do the points to remember first, because this is something very important, and there are new concepts involved here. So, I will begin from the points to remember in this lesson. In this lesson, we learn the following: Kitabu Bilalin, Bilal's
Yes.
book; Baitul Imami, the Imam's house. So because al-imami is there, so that's why we translated the imams. So in Kitabu Bilalin, the first word is the thing possessed. The first word is the thing possessed, which is kitab. It is called mudaf. The second word Bilalin is the possessor. It is called mudafun ilayh. Right?
Yes.
We explained this point yesterday as well.
Yes.
Now there are things to note. Point A is that the mudaf takes neither the definite nor the indefinite article. So whenever a word is mudaf, it could not have a tanween, which is the indefinite article, or the alif lam, which is the definite article. Both cannot be there on mudaf. So it is wrong to say kitabun bilalin or al kitabu bilalin, right? So the mudaf is definite by position and does not need the definite article. Whenever something is mudaf to a mudafun ilay, it becomes definite. It becomes definite by itself. It does not need a tanween or a alif lam. See? So पॉइंट नंबर बी, जब हम कहें कि बिलाल की किताब, तो वो किताब भी
Yes.
डेफिनेट हो गई ना, क्योंकि किताब का ताल्लुक बिलाल से है, और बिलाल जो है एक डेफिनेट इंसान का नाम है.
Yes.
ओके, द पॉइंट बी इज दैट द मुदाफन इलैह is in the genitive case, halatul jar. If
Okay.
it can have tanween, it can have tanween as in the first example of alif lam, as in the second example. Like it can have a tanween or an alif lam. Mudafun ilayh can have a tanween or an alif lam. Alif lam means the article. Alif lam ma'rifah. Write it down. This alif lam article D is called alif lam ma'rifah.
Alif Lam.
Ma'rifah. When we say al imam, alif lam ma'rifah, ये इसका टेक्निकल नाम है. इसको ट्रांसलेट करते हैं आर्टिकल दी. ठीक है. पॉइंट सी, व्हेन यू से किताबु मन, whose book, note that
Uh,
man is not in the genitive case, because it is indeclinable. So here we have got something new. Indeclinable noun, a noun that cannot be declined, that cannot have a kasra. So indeclinable means it does not change to indicate its function. It does not change to indicate its function. For example, the word kitabu can be kitabun or al-kitabu. The word bilalun can be bilalun, bilalan or bilalin, right?
yes.
But an indeclinable word is always the same. Man will remain man in all throughout. So
Okay.
these are called indeclinable. इनडिक्लाइनेबल को कहते हैं गैर मुनसरिफ. अब इनडिक्लाइनेबल की दो टाइप्स होती हैं, एक होता है गैर मुनसरिफ और एक होता है मबनी. गैर मुनसरिफ is different and mabni are different. Okay, we will explain the difference later. Now what you need to know is that there are two types of indeclinable. One is ghair munsarif and the other one is mabni.
Madina.
Okay, so point number D. Ala maktabil mudarrisi. Note that the word maktabi is in the genitive case because of the preposition ala. We explained this yesterday that
Yeah.
maktabi becomes because of ala. And ad-darsi, and al-mudarrisi is in the genitive case because of being a mudafun ilay. ठीक है, clear है इंशाल्लाह.
Yeah.
So al-maktabi is in genitive case because of ala harf jar. So this tarkib is jar majroor. Then maktabil mudarrisi has
So,
kasra because of being a mudafun ilay. Now, point number two. So this was all about point number one, right? The point number one was about the mudaf and mudafun ilay. Bilal ki kitab. Point number two is the word tahta. The word tahta means under. The noun following the word tahta is in the genitive case because it is mudafun ilay. Tahtal kitabi. So tahtal kitabi is not jar majroor. Okay, although it is giving a jar, but tahta is not a harf jar. Tahta is not a harf jar, but still it gives jar. These
okay.
types of nouns are called, yeah. So that is why tahtal maktabi, tahtal kitabi.
So,
So now there are three things that give a jar. The first one is the harf jar. When you have min, ala, ila, fi, and other 17 harf jar, any of the 17 words. Then you have jar in the case of mudafun ilay. A mudafun ilay is always majroor. It always has jar. And
okay.
then the third thing, yeah. And then the word tahta is also mudaf. It's not it although it's a preposition. Tahta is a preposition, but it is not from the huruf jar. So it would be mudafun ilay. Now the point number three.
Olha o sushi.
Sorry.
Ji.
Hello, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. So point number three is the word ya. Ya is a vocative particle. A noun following ya has only one dhamma. So you can say Bilalun, Ya Bilalu, Ya Shaykhu, Ya Ustazu. But you cannot say Ya Bilalun, Ya Shaykhun, Ya Ustazun is wrong. Okay?
Okay.
Whenever you have the particle Ya before a noun, that noun will always have a single dhamma. Or in some cases, a single fatha. In some cases. Okay? We will discuss them later. Now, the point number four, the last point in this lesson, the word ismun and ibnun. So these are two words that are exceptional. The word ismun and ibnun commence with a hamzatul wasl when preceded by the word the. Initial I dropped in pronunciation. Ismul waladi bilalun. Ismul waladi bilalun. Ismul waladi means the name of the boy. Name of the boy is Bilal. Is very important to explain here. Now, Ismul waladi. What tarkib is it? This is
Oh, if mudaf
mudaf
and mudaf nilay.
and mudaf mudafun ilay. So the mudafun ilay has a jar here, right?
Yeah.
And then the word Bilalun. Now the tarkib of this sentence becomes like mudafun ilay is the mubtada, and Bilalun is the khabar for the mubtada. Ismul waladi Aliyun, Ismul waladi Hasanun, Ismul waladi Ahmadun. So the khabar can change with the mubtada, but the mubtada is the Ismul walad. The whole thing is the mubtada. Okay? It's not
Okay.
necessary that one word becomes mubtada.
Okay.
The whole tarkeeb can become the mubtada or the khabar. Okay? The whole tarkeeb can become the subject or the predicate. Wa ismul binti aminatu. Wasmul binti aminatu. So here we don't say wa ismu, we just
Was.
say wasmu because of the hamzatul wasl here.
Oh, okay. Was.
Wasmul binti aminatu. Now you see Aminatu, not Aminatun, because female names don't have a tanween. Female names. I want to say female names, not feminine nouns. Okay, feminine nouns may have tanween, but female names, names of ladies, will not have a tanween. Now, Ibnul Mudarrisi Tabibun. Ibnul Mudarrisi, the son of the teacher, is a doctor. Tabibun, a doctor, right? A doctor, not the doctor, a doctor. Now, Ibnul Mudarrisi, this sentence is about Ibnul Mudarrisi, so it becomes the Mubtada. And the whole tarkib, Ibnul Mudarrisi, which is itself, it is Mudaf, Mudafun ilayh. It becomes the Mubtada, and the khabar becomes the name, Tabibun. He is a doctor, right? So, a doctor, not the doctor. In the second example, we have the last example, Wabnul Imami. Wabnul Imami, and son of the Imam. Imam yani Imam Jamaat.
Okay.
Again, Muzaf, Muzafun ilayh, Imam is Muzafun ilayh, and they both combine to become the Mubtada. And Tajirun is the khabar for it.
Okay.
So the same tarkib, Muzaf, Muzafun ilayh, Mubtada, and then Tajirun is the khabar. That's all. So here we have got some vocabulary list. Ar-Rasulu, the messenger. Al-Ammu, parental uncle, chacha. Al-Ammu, chacha. Street, is الشارع. Uh, the Kaaba is the Kaaba. Al-Khalu is the maternal uncle, mama. And then Mughlaqun means closed. Al-Ismu means the name. Al-Haqibatu, the bag. And then Tahta means under. Al-Ibnu means the son. As-Sayyaratu, the car. Huna, here. Hunaka, there. This is very important. Huna means here. Hunaka means there. Here and there. Huna wa hunak. Al-Baytu. Al-Bintu, I'm sorry. Al-Bintu is daughter. At-Tabibu is the doctor. The daughter, the doctor. ठीक है? So, is there any new word here? Or you
No,
know
I've
these words?
noted down.
Huh?
I have written them down.
Okay, great. If you want one screenshot, you can take it.
Okay, done.
हाँ, आप लिखने का काम जो है ना कम रखा करो अपने लिए ताकि समझ में आवे, ठीक है?
जी
और
जी
लिखने के लिए आप हफ्ते के दौरान यानी on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, any day, just take 10 minutes to write one slide, right? So this was
Okay,
one slide, then this is one slide, you see, point number 4, this is one slide, then we had this one, 2 and 3, but these are two slides. तो इस पे आप अपना स्क्रीनशॉट लेके and you can inshallah do it. चले, now it's exercise. So you will be reading and you will be reading these sentences, and please go through this lesson in the middle of the week and try to write these sentences with their translation.
okay,
Okay? Exercise today is very important. Number 4. Here they have just written Iqra, but I am adding the word Uktub here. Okay? Iqra waqt. Write them, write the translations word by word.
okay, inshallah.
Let's begin.
Okay. أين بيت المدرس? Where is the teacher's house?
Correct.
هو بعيد. It is far.
Sant.
القرآن كتاب الله. The Quran is the book of Allah. So Aga, why don't we, because of Al, we don't say Al-Qur'ani, right? It becomes Dhamma. Only Al has only Dhamma.
No, 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 no. अल का ताल्लुक दम्मा से नहीं है. दम्मा का ताल्लुक इस बात से है कि ये सब्जेक्ट है. जो भी वर्ड अपने इनिशियल पोजीशन में होता है, any word that is in any noun that is in its normal position, the initial
Yeah.
position, it will have a dhamma.
Oh,
Al-Quran, Al-Quranu here, because Al-Quranu is the mubtada, that's why it has got this dhamma, right? And Kitabullahi, Kitabullahi, we know. Let us look at these sentences in detail. It will give you a lot of understanding about Arabic grammar, lot of understanding. Okay? Al-Quranu. Now we said that Al-Quranu is the mubtada marfu'. Mubtada is always marfu'. Mubtada, and it is marfu'. ये हो गया Al-Quranu, right? Now about the khabar. You know, the khabar is also marfu'. Khabar, the whole thing, Kitabullahi. In the tarkib of Kitabullahi, yani in the composition of Kitabullahi, the word Allah is majroor. बल्कि इसको मुझे थर्ड कलर देना चाहिए ना. The word Allah is majroor. Why? Because it is the mudafun ilayh. That is why it is majroor. But here the kitab itself is marfu. So why is it marfu? Because it is the khabar. Khabar is always marfu. Okay.
Okay.
Al-Quranu, the Quran. Okay. We decided the subject of the sentence is the Quran. The sentence
Yeah.
is about Quran. So that becomes the subject. The subject
Right.
is called Mubtada. Then what about the Quran? I just say
Yeah.
Al-Quran, Al-Quranu. You will ask me, what about the Quran, Aga? Then I say, Al-Quranu Kitabullahi. So you may ask, why didn't you say Kitaballahi? Why didn't you say Kitabillahi? That's
Yeah.
because that is because that Kitabullahi, Kitab is in the initial stage, in the default stage, which is the khabar here, and khabar is always marfu, right?
Yeah.
In its initial state. Now, let's see the other sentence. Aina baytul mudarrisi. The subject in this sentence is Aina, a question. It becomes the subject. Baytul
Mm.
mudarrisi, mudaf mudafun ilayh, posed as a khabar here in this sentence. And because it is a khabar, it is marfu,
Okay.
right? Then we have got huwa ba'idun. So huwa is the mubtada and ba'idun is the khabar. The sentence is about he. The sentence begins with he, right?
Yeah.
The topic of this sentence is he or it. In this case, we translate it. It is far or he is far, right?
Yeah.
मुश्किल तो नहीं हो रहा है समझने में?
हो रहा थोड़ा लेकिन शायद प्रैक्टिस के साथ इंशाल्लाह.
अभी तो पहली बार है ना. दिस इज द फर्स्ट टाइम यू आर गेटिंग दिस इंट्रोडक्शन. तो
Yeah.
पहली दफा में थोड़ा सा मुश्किल होता है. ऐसा लगता है कि मुश्किल है नहीं. If you
Okay.
know English grammar, it is exactly the same as English grammar.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay. No change. Al-Ka'batu Baytullahi. Now, can you do the tarkib or should I do it?
So al-Ka'batu is the mubtada. It's
Front.
marfu, the subject.
Front.
Uh, Bait will also become a khabar and it's marfu.
The
And
whole thing.
the
Okay.
whole thing is mudaf and mudafun ilay.
Yeah. Mudafun ilay becomes the khabar marfu.
So
Mudaf plus mudaf. जी.
Bait will be the mudaf and Allah will be mudafun ilay. All it, yeah?
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Baytullahi. Allah ka ghar. House of Allah.
Okay.
Of course, Allah is the possessor and Baytu is the possessed thing.
Okay. Okay.
Now the next sentence. ये लिख लिया आपने?
नहीं मैंने स्क्रीनशॉट ले लिया था then I will write it nicely in my own time so I don't waste time of it.
Yes, that's better. That's better. Now you just understand the thing and then you can inshallah write in your time. Now here again we have got Muhammadun sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallama. So the whole thing becomes the mubtada
Tada.
because
Okay.
Muhammad is connected to this whole phrase. Okay?
Right. Yeah.
We are not going into the detail of sallallahu alayhi wa sallama. Okay?
Oh,
We are not going into details of that. Just see that Muhammadun Rasulullah.
yeah.
Muhammad becomes the mubtada marfu and the now when we
Khabar.
say mubtada, it is understood that it is marfu. Okay?
Oh,
Because all the mubtada is marfu.
Okay.
And Rasulullah is actually mudaf plus mudafun ilay, which is marfu. Which is majroor, not marfu. Mudafun ilay will become majroor. You got
Okay.
it? This word is majroor,
Sure.
but the whole thing Rasulullah is marfu.
Hmm.
Now here we have got another new thing. I don't know why they have added this right now. Chalo.
Hmm.
خرج المدرس من غرفة المدير. Now,
Okay.
first let's discuss the khabar part. Let's discuss the khabar part here. Min ghurfatil mudiri. In the case of min ghurfatil mudiri,
Yeah.
let me इसको थोड़ा मैं सेट करूं. So in the case of nominal sentence, a sentence beginning with a noun, we say that Muhammadun is the mubtada and Rasulullah is the khabar, right? But
Yeah.
what a sentence begins with a fi'l, with a verb? So
Hmm.
kharaja is a verb, it's not a noun.
Yeah.
Now, now we make the tarkib, we make the we have a new composition which is called fi'l plus fa'il. Fi'l and fa'il combine to become the mubtada in this sentence. Kharajal mudarrisu. Who is the fa'il? The fa'il is al mudarrisu. So actually al mudarrisu is the mubtada. But according to the Arabic sentence tarkib, the fa'il precedes. The fa'il can precede the fa'il, right? The fa'il
Okay.
can
Can.
precede the fa'il in Arabic. In
Hmm.
English, the fa'il cannot precede the fa'il. We cannot say that came out the teacher.
Yeah.
Came out the teacher from the room of the principal. No, that's not correct. The teacher
Right.
came out, right?
Yeah.
In English, the person, the subject is always the subject is always first. So we have subject, verb, object. In English we have subject, verb, object. ये लिखें, ये बहुत जरूरी बात है. इससे जरूरी बात क्या होगी ग्रामर में? Subject in English. यार, just a second please.
Yeah.
कभी कभी ये जूम जो है ना ये तंग करता है.
Hmm.
चलें, रीशेयरिंग. So in English we have the sentence formation, subject, verb, object. Okay.
Okay.
Some languages, some languages also support verb, subject, object. But Arabic is amazing. In Arabic, we also have sentences, object, subject, verb, or even object, verb, subject. इसको मैं
Okay.
दोबारा लिख. सब्जेक्ट, वर्ब, ऑब्जेक्ट, ये किस में होता है? ये इंग्लिश में होता है. वर्ब, सब्जेक्ट, ऑब्जेक्ट, ये किस में होता है? अरबी में होता है. उर्दू में नहीं होता. उर्दू में जुमला कभी भी फेल से शुरू नहीं होता. नहीं,
हाँ.
जुमला हो सकता है, नहीं हो सकता है, आई एम रॉन्ग. जैसे हम बोलते हैं खा ले इसको, राइट? खा ले इसको.
तो हाँ.
उठा ले इसको. या हम कहते हैं कि इसको उठा ले, ऑब्जेक्ट वर्ब सब्जेक्ट।
Yeah.
से इसको उठा ले, हम्म, तो
Yeah.
से को उठा ले, इसको इज द ऑब्जेक्ट, उठा ले इज द सब्जेक्ट एंड वर्ब, यानी इसको तू उठा ले। एक्चुअली इट मींस इसको तू उठा ले, राइट? सो in Arabic you can also have object subject verb।
Oh,
जैसे हम कहते हैं उर्दू में कि अली ने हसन को मारा, नहीं, हसन को मारा अली ने, हसन को देखा अली ने, हसन को देखा अली ने। what type, like if we mark it 1 2 3 4, I will say some sentences and you tell me which category it is, right? So if I say that हसन ने देखा अली को, हसन saw Ali, which type is it?
object, verb,
Object.
object.
Hassan saw Ali. Okay. Saw Hassan Ali. It's a wrong sentence in English. ये
Yeah.
गलत है.
Verb.
Saw Hassan.
Aga, we eat this. So how does that work?
जी.
हम इंग्लिश में बोलते हैं eat this food. Example.
Eat is a verb. This food is the object. Actually, we mean to say that you eat this food. There, you is mahzoof. When we say come here, it means you come here.
Okay.
So in English, we don't have sentences that are in the formation verb subject object, because the verb never comes first.
Right.
Even if we say hit him or eat this, right? Your example was very much correct. Eat this.
Yeah.
इसको खा लो का मतलब होता है तुम इसको खा लो,
Right.
right? So subject is there, but it is
Mm.
mahzoof. We will study this in book 4 or 5, right? So
Mm.
Ali, Hassan saw Ali, ठीक है. What about Ali was seen by Hassan?
So it's object, verb, subject.
Subject, ahsan. And if we say Ali, Hassan saw.
Object, subject, verb.
Ali, Hassan saw. Huh? So
Yeah.
this sentence is incorrect in English but correct in Arabic.
Right.
ठीक है? अगर ये बात समझ आ गई तो आपको अरबिक ग्रामर का 20% समझ में आ गया।
Okay.
ठीक है? सब्जेक्ट वर्ब ऑब्जेक्ट का क्या रिश्ता बनता है, क्या रिलेशनशिप बनता है, वो समझना है। एक्चुअल जो ग्रामर है वो उससे रिलेट करती है कि जुमले में, सेंटेंस में सब्जेक्ट वर्ब ऑब्जेक्ट की और या फिर सब्जेक्ट और प्रेडिकेट की क्या फॉर्मेशन बनती है। नाउ वी वर हियर, खराजा।
Yeah.
दिस इज अ लिटिल बिट लेंदी एक्सरसाइज, ठीक है ना? ये एक्सरसाइज इतनी सिंपल है नहीं जितना लिखा हुआ है।
Okay.
We can do a
Hmm.
part of it today and inshallah we can carry on next time and I will tell you everything about the grammar of this. आमतौर पे लोग जो है इसमें ज्यादा ग्रामर नहीं बताते,
हाँ.
सिर्फ ट्रांसलेशन करा देते हैं। सिर्फ ट्रांसलेशन कराने से मिसकंसेप्शंस बनते हैं, यानी स्टूडेंट कुछ गलत गलत समझ रहे होते हैं। ओके,
Hmm.
वी डोंट वांट टू डू दैट। नाउ खरजल मुदर्रिसु, verb and subject together, right? فعل وفاعل، فعل وفاعل. خرج المدرس فعل وفاعل.
Yes.
غرفة المدير. Now jar min is حرف jar. غرفتي is the majroor. Then Ghurfati is the mudaf to mudir, which is the mudaf ilayh. The whole thing, kharajal mudarrisu, is fail and fa'il, which is marfu. Why? You can see the dhamma on top of fa'il. The whole thing, minal ghurfatil mudiri, from the principal's house, or
Yeah.
from the principal's room. This whole thing is also marfu. Why? Because it is the khabar. Mubtada is also marfu and the khabar is also marfu.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
In the khabar marfu, we have two tarakib. Jar majroor, mudaf, mudafun ilayh. Combined together. We can take a screenshot if you want to.
Okay.
Kharajat mudarrisu min
Hmm.
ghurfatil mudir. Kharajal mudarrisu. The teacher came out. Min ghurfatil mudiri. From the principal's room.
Okay.
The sentence is coming about the teacher coming out. The teacher coming out. Not only the teacher, but the teacher in a position that he is exiting.
The
So
house.
from where he is exiting, right?
Oh,
From where he is exiting. He is exiting from the principal.
principal
Oh.
office.
Next one. Hada baytu hamidin. Hada. The sentence is about this. So haza becomes the mubtada. Baytu hamidin is a tarkib. मुदाफ एंड मुदाफुन इले मिलकर खबर बन जाते हैं किसके लिए? हाजा के लिए. जब एक खबर बनती है तो ये पूछना जरूरी होता है कि ये खबर जो है किसकी खबर है. तो
Oh,
ये खबर जो है बैतु हामिदिन, ये हाजा की खबर है. हाजा इज द मुब्तदा. बैतु हामिदिन इज मुजाफ प्लस मुजाफुन इले combined together to form khabar. Again, wazalika, and that. The sentence is about that. It becomes the mubtada. Baytu Khalidin, Khalid's house. So Bayt is the mudaf and Khalid is the mudafun ilay. Mudafun ilay combined to become the khabar marfu. Clear है?
yes.
Should we move
Okay.
on?
Yeah.
थक तो नहीं गए आप?
नहीं नहीं.
थोड़े थोड़े.
It's okay. I
ये
can do maybe till 10.
ये अच्छे अच्छों को थका देता है. Okay? So
Yeah.
it's okay. Now, next sentence in the same formation. Ibnu Ammarin talibun. Now here, no, not the same situation. It's different. Ibnu Ammarin. Muzaf muzafun ilayh. Ibnu Ammarin. Muzaf muzafun ilayh. मिलकर क्या बन गया? मुब्तदा
More.
बन गया. Because the sentence is about Ibnu Ammar.
Right.
खबर क्या
So,
है भाई? इब्नु अम्मार का क्या करना है? इब्नु अम्मार is a student.
Talibun. Okay.
Ah, becomes the khabar. Mubtada is always marfu, khabar is always marfu. Then wabnu Yasirin, and Yasir's son. यासिर का बेटा. यासिर का बेटा क्या है? सब्जेक्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस है, मुब्तदा.
Uh,
और फिर उसकी खबर क्या है? वो
hmm.
खबर ये है कि वो मर्चेंट है, ताजिर है.
Hmm.
अम्मार का बेटा तालिब है और यासिर का
Hmm.
बेटा ताजिर है.
Yes.
क्लियर?
Yes.
Next one. Now you see, it is becoming easy. It is becoming
Easy.
easy. After every one sentence, it will become easier. Okay.
Yeah.
Baitul Mudarrisi again. Baitul Mudarrisi, the teacher's house. The
Hmm.
sentence is about the teacher's house. So in the
Yeah.
same way, it is the mubtada, which in
Right.
itself is mudafun ilayh. So where is the sign of rafa? The sign of rafa is here on the word bait, because
Hmm.
the mudafun ilay is always majroor, always. So that is why the sign of the rafa is on the bait, not on the mudarris.
Okay.
Now what is the khabar about Baitul Mudarrisi is that it is far. So khabar is also marfu. So where is the rafa sign? It is here on the tanween.
Hmm.
Sa'idun, Sa'idun, right? Now the same way, wa baytut tajiri, and the house of the merchant. Again, it is the mubtada, which is a mudaf plus mudafun ilay, mudaf plus mudafun ilay, mudaf plus mudafun ilay, right?
Right.
And then the khabar is qareebun. The qareebun is marfu here on the tanween. Okay. Hada. Next sentence. You want a screenshot or is it okay?
No, I'm taking screenshots.
Great, great. Next sentence. Hada. Hada. The sentence is about this. This what? This what? This chabi. Hada miftahu. Hada
Hos.
miftahu sayyarati. Now, in this case, the mubtada is a single word. Sorry, just a second. Huh?
Yeah.
This is तंग किया हुआ है. This Zoom is giving me hard time. Yeah, yeah. Haza. The sentence is about Haza. It is mubtada. And what is the halat? The halat is rafa. Haza is marfu because it is the subject, and subject is always marfu. Mubtada is marfu. The khabar miftahu sayyarati is also marfu. But the mudafun ilay tarkib makes it majroor on sayyarati here. Mudaf plus mudafun ilay. Now this whole thing becomes the khabar. Miftahu sayyarati. هذا مفتاح السيارة. This is the car's key.
Hmm.
أين مفتاح البيت? Where is? The sentence is about a question. So where becomes the mubtada. مفتاح البيت becomes the khabar.
Right.
Last one. Man.
Hmm.
Man. Kaun. Anta. Who are you? Man is the mubtada. Anta is the khabar. Ya waladu. Oh boy. Who are you? Oh boy. أنا ابن عباس. I am Ibn Abbas.
Yes.
I am is the mubtada. Ibn Abbas is the khabar. सल्लल्लाहु अला मुहम्मद व आलिहि الطاهرين. इतना बहुत है आज के लिए, काफी है.
ठीक है.
ठीक. थोड़ा सा आपको शुरू में ऐसा लगेगा कि बहुत मुश्किल है, न्यू टर्म्स हैं. एक बार आपको ये नई टर्म्स याद हो जाएंगी, उसको मैं इतना रिपीट करूंगा कि आपको वो दिमाग में बैठ जाएगा. जैसे अभी मैंने रिपीटेशन किया ना सेंटेंसेस का, और आपको
जी.
मैंने, तो एक एक एक्सरसाइजेस जब हम करेंगे उस वक्त इंशाल्लाह ये इजी होता जाएगा. यू मस्ट वॉच द लेसन in the weekdays. Okay, must
Yeah.
watch lessons in the weekdays. Like we have a 45-minute lesson. You can cut it in two halves. ठीक है ना? पहला हिस्सा दूसरा हिस्सा एक दिन एक देखा दूसरे दिन दूसरा देखा इस तरीके से इंशाल्लाह you can follow it.
ठीक है इंशाल्लाह.
ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم عجل لوليك الفرج. So that's all for today. See you next time. Khuda Hafiz. Fi Amanillah.